Everybody to another stream. Today is the new campaign known as Safrose School of Enhanced Individuals. I am not going to be the DM. That job, ladies and gentlemen, is being left up to Nex.
Me. Yes.
Look at that, drive you insane.
You guys already
Mhm.
do that. So
We do that even when we're not in sessions with him, okay?
yeah, well, shush.
You guys get to witness us make a man go insane even more than he already is.
Yep. And I do kind of feel a little bit bad for it most of the time.
Nah. As long as you don't break anything, Simon.
Hmm?
As long as you don't break anything.
What do you
Again.
count?
I mean, I can't be held responsible for that. It's not my fault. Blame the dice on that.
No. Okay, cool. I'm gonna send this.
Oh, we got the music ready. Nice. Ambient music.
Is everyone ready?
Yes.
Yes.
If you have music playing, I shall unmute the rhythm bot.
I do. I have just some ambient background music.
Some pretty nice.
It's a bit more fight sceney than I'd have hoped, but it's new music. I'm trying things out. Okay, leave me alone.
Don't blame me. You're fine. You're fine.
So this, like I have said to you guys before, if I do not have a map, I will just be trying my best to do a descriptive thing for it. Okay, so it's a Sunday morning. There's birds chirping outside of someone's window for some reason. Across the hall, people can be heard shouting because people are being loud. Things are burning from someone. No one knows who.
Sounds like we've got a villain attack already.
Yep. And as you wake up, your room is surrounded in plants, kind of branching up off the walls, spreading out. You kind of spritz the plants for the morning. It's a mix of water and food, and then you start walking down the corridors. There's a bunch of people. You don't seem to be like popular, but you know everyone. And that might just be because you live in the dorms with them and whatnot. You walk past a mirror. Lou, go ahead and introduce your character.
So in the mirror there is a man with ginger hair, sort of a little unkempt and just like equally as long everywhere. It's a little all over the place, but it works. Blue eyes, a little bit of a scruff, like a beard. Not too much. Currently, he's wearing like really big pants that are pulled off and tightened with a belt, with a jacket over it.
Okay, you wake up and you see yourself in the mirror. You kind of have light bags under your eyes because for some reason you managed to sleep poorly last night. You walk downstairs and you see Pri and Adrian in the kitchen. They're kind of joking around, poking and laughing. But what you can see in front of you, there's this dense smell of burnt food. And what you see in front of them is a pile of burnt pancakes.
Can I talk to him?
You can talk to them.
Yeah. Is this you, Adrian? I mean, okay. Is this you, Adrian?
Yeah. He's kind
Why?
of laughing uncontrollably. Go ahead and make me an insight check.
It's a natural one. First roll. Let's go. To a total of 4.
You can tell you can tell that he's not really him right now. He's kind of out of it. You don't know whether he partied too hard last night or something. But he's not himself. He's kind of laughing uncontrollably. It kind of looks like he didn't change out of the clothes he had on last night.
Adrian, are you hungover?
No.
You stayed out all night. Oh.
Honestly, I should have
Being
expected this.
hungover implies you have to sleep. Ooh.
Okay, it's hungover. Great. Okay. I'll sit down and get my food.
What food? Go ahead and make me. You're getting food?
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me a performance check for cooking food.
Oh.
Oh shit.
18.
You make this really nice, like, bowl of scrambled eggs. For some reason. That's what you decided to make this morning. And Adrian and Cree are kind of stood with you, and they're just looking at you. Adrian's still laughing his head off.
Something
And Cree
about
says, "Wait, no. What on earth are you doing?
what do you mean?
You make a whole bowl of scrambled eggs. You use the entire dorm's eggs that were left.
Look, something about it just felt familiar. I had to.
Hey, Whitney, you can go and explain to the others why there's no eggs for their protein shakes this morning."
Okay.
And as
Okay.
he says that, two giant jocks kind of walk down. They seem to be in what looks like football, like what fucking basketball uniforms, and they are like very tall.
Okay, great.
And one of them opened the fridge. Oh, dude, there's no eggs.
Yeah, it was Adrian.
You see, as this wait. You see as this fucking as this as this player in kind of basketball uniform kind of just picks Adrian up, but with vines that kind of sprout out of the floor. They kind of wrap around his arm, and he can't really get out of them. He's struggling, but he's still finding it funny. So he's just it wasn't me. This tickles, bro. Let me go. And he's swinging his arms, trying to like bat them off of him.
But this is too funny.
Jesus.
Did you say there's vines sprouting out?
Yeah, vines sprout out of the floor.
I'll do a quick little druid craft. Make them a little more flowers on them.
Okay, you're giving this guy's quirk flowers?
Yes.
Okay.
He's so gonna be pissed at you.
He looks at you. Dude, what the fuck? I don't want them gay ass flowers, dude.
Sorry.
And as soon as you do that, his vines kind of wither away and disappear.
I thought they looked pretty good.
They kind of grab some pre-workout out of the cupboard and then just leave.
Wow, gotcha.
What do you do now, Whitney? You've had your breakfast. You've kind of social for the day.
I was gonna ask Adrian, but now I'm gonna ask you, Kree. What's next class? I've completely lost my head.
Oh my god, we don't have a class until 2:30, and then we have athletics. You of all people should know this by now.
I'm sorry.
It's the day where we test on our quirks again.
Oh.
Just like first year. Just like first year.
Yep. I look
Which
at
means we're all
the sweat in
gonna
my
be out
palms.
in a field and we want to die.
Well, great.
And this time, please don't go blowing me up, dude.
That was an accident, though.
You sent me back like 30 feet and deafened me for 3 hours.
Jesus!
Sometimes you just gotta, you know?
Also, did you practice for the test tomorrow?
I did not.
Dude, it's what's her name's the new one, the strict one.
Okay.
And you watch as Kree kind of put his hand in his face trying to remember this teacher's name.
Oh, I definitely can't remember.
Neither can I. He kind of clicks his fingers as he's getting closer to the name, and then he stops, and the name goes from his head. I don't know her name, dude. I don't remember this shit.
Well, I'm sure Hecate will help me under the test.
Probably. You should go see them. I don't know.
Yeah.
You see his Kree is like this. He's been up all night, either watching over Adrian or kind of studying. You don't know which one it was, but he is very tired.
Yeah. All right. Since we still have some time, you should probably get some sleep. Kree.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do that, dude. And he
Yeah.
kind of puts his glass down, which is just filled with water, and he goes his room was only a couple feet away, and he slams his door, and then Adrian kind of jumps, but still laughing his head off. And while you kind of sit there with Adrian, you kind of follow a gust of wind which picks up some leaves, which take us into a nice, quaint town. You wake up, and there's your dog, this nice, fluffy German Shepherd. He kind of jumps on your bed to wake you up, and you hear from downstairs someone call out, Dude, they accepted your enrollment. Yeah, come down, dude. Yeah, dude, come down.
Suffering. Do you have my card sheet on one side? I do not.
Boy, I swear to God.
Jesus! Come on!
We're only the first session in, and Nex already wants to kill Reese.
Yeah,
Yep.
I do.
Anyway, yeah, go on.
Figure out how we're streaming and you still decide to be unprepared.
I'm not gonna make you take damage for that, dude.
I got the sheet up. Let's go.
Okay, well, one of your family members has just shouted you downstairs.
I'm gonna get up, just get some cool clothing items on, and then head downstairs.
You throw on kind of the closest thing to you, which you didn't check if they were clean or dirty, so you kind of pick up these black tracksuit bottoms, throw them on, this t-shirt. It smells, but you still put it on in excitement and kind of run down the stairs.
While
And-
running down,
and standing there- And standing there, you see your brother is kind of just sat there holding this letter which has your name on it, but he is clearly opened.
I just snatched from my hands. Gimme!
Dude, you should really be careful.
Shut up! You're going through my mail.
Your body starts to feel extremely cold.
Yeah, why is it freezing all of a sudden? Who turned the heating down?
You look forward and you see your brother holding his hand out, and ice is kind of just peppering from his hand.
Yeah.
He's very clearly using his quirk on you just because you're being an ass.
Can you not do that? It's fucking cold.
Do you want to apologize?
It's sorry. Fucking hell.
And it kind of immediately just disappears.
Why do you do this to me?
Because, dude, I'm being nice. If you think this is bad, just wait until you get up there, dude.
I'm gonna casually just ignore him and read the letter.
It's just a letter stating that You have been accepted to come and try out for a spot in the hero course.
Jesus Christ, I have not expected. I have not
It
expected this to happen
specifies
today.
what you need, which is not very much. You kind of
I'm
have everything else. But there are a few things that you kind of could go with, like running to the mall and getting.
gonna I'm going to check what I need. What is it I need?
You need a full new notebook.
Fuck.
You need preferably some nice running shoes, which are pretty hard to break,
Find
and just
Let's
some
see
like
where I'm gonna
other
be.
small things, like some maybe like books, like certain books for certain things.
Is there a date I'm gonna check if there's a date on it, like
The
for
end
when
of
I
the
have
day.
to arrive.
You're meant to like arrive in like a couple hours.
Shit. I'm going to rush upstairs quickly and get changed in some actual clean clothing.
Okay, go ahead and describe your character.
Oh, fucking hell. I am Sam Nixon, same names, why not? I am a fucking short bitch. Silver grayish hair, some scars on my face from terrible incidents. One brown, one red eye, and
You have
I am white.
chromial dysplasia.
Yes, that's the name, thank you. And that's about it, anyway.
Okay, so you kind of. I'm going to assume you kind of run down and get
Obviously.
all this stuff. Yeah, and while you're doing that, we follow another gust of wind, which picks up a couple leaves this time. And the leaves kind of twirl, being followed by this gust of wind, and eventually, one lands right in front of you. You're walking down the street with a duffel bag in hand. There's a couple people walking around you that you recognize but don't really say anything to. And then suddenly you hear a bunch of crashing and explosions. Alistair, describe your character.
So I am Alistair. I am a third year at the school. I'm currently just out and about in town, just trying to do some things. I am a bright neon green dragonborn. Within my duffel bag is mainly just a few things in case I need to go into combat, because I know that the city is starting to get a bit more dangerous due to all these people getting the new powers, and some just aren't really using it for good. Um, so I'm just trying to
Simon,
keep
you
myself
seem
prepared.
to be cutting out. I don't know if it's
Yeah.
happening
Yeah,
for
it's
anyone
happening
else,
for
but you're
me.
cutting out for me.
Alright, how about now?
You sound good now.
Yeah, I've had to mute the rhythm bot, then it was screwing with the internet. Ugh. Alright,
Yeah, all good, bro.
so yeah, as I
It's just gonna
was,
be more. It's just gonna be ambient music. So
yeah, it's just a shame because now the stream's not gonna hear it. That's all. So yeah, as I was saying, I've got like my equipment to fight bad guys in my duffel bag. I have light, like bright neon green skin. I'm a dragonborn, so I'm usually quite a tough person to be around. I'm kind of intimidating and everything. So yeah. And who's changed that wallpaper? Can we not?
me, I'm changing the map. I was doing it for them so they could draw.
Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, that's kind of how I am. I'm like 6 foot tall, pretty powerful. But I only ever use my powers if I need to.
Okay, you're kind of walking down. You're walking down the street, and there's a lot of crashing and shouting. There's a couple explosions. And go ahead and make me a perception check.
Okay.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
I got a 12.
Yeah, well, the DC for this was only like 5 because it's a massive crowd.
Yeah.
And you see a gigantic crowd of like 20 or 30 people formed.
Mhm.
And just in front of that crowd seems to be a roaring fire.
I shall go and quickly get my I'll go and quickly get my gear on and
Yeah.
investigate what is happening.
Okay, go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Oh crap, this is not going to be good. I have a -1 in investigation. A 7. Fuck me.
You can see. Again, these DCs aren't very high, dude, so. You can see that there is, like, a villain or two fighting a group of heroes.
Hmm.
There's about 3 heroes and 2 villains. And they seem to be having a battle, and it seems to be going pretty well for the heroes right now.
Ooh, what shall I do? Um, I am going to activate my quirk
Okay.
to disable the powers of the heroes that are currently in battle.
So the fire kind of immediately stops after you use it. The the hero who was using his enlarged quirk, which made himself into like a 20-foot tall being, kind of shrinks back down to this 5'6" person. And they kind of look very confused.
Good.
They're looking at each other and then looking at the villains and then looking at each other and then looking around.
I'm doing my absolute best to hide like behind, because I'm like on a rooftop, but you know where you got like those big ventilation sort of things.
Yeah.
I'm hiding behind that. Keeping an eye on the entire battle.
Well, the villains kind of look at each other and then just kind of make noises at each other. And then they just start destroying buildings.
I grab my axe and immediately go down and swing at them.
Go ahead and roll to hit. Also, you didn't check what these guys' quirks were, so like.
I can quickly change my target. Holy shit, the first not 20 of the game! Does a 27 hit? I
Most
am
definitely.
I am not joking here. You can see it on the stream.
Fucking
Most
great.
definitely 27 hits.
Yeah, that's a nat 20 there, so that's 2d12 plus 5. Jesus Christ. Oh.
You really just did that.
Yep.
Yeah, he did. And to be honest, I'm
Not the
even pissed
violation.
about it.
18 plus 5, that's 23.
Holy. The guy that you just hit with your.
Yeah,
Axe,
cut out
it
that.
kind of just cleaves straight through him.
Jesus.
Congratulations, you just killed a man.
I immediately changed my change the
As you
target
think
of my
that you
quirk.
just killed the man, you watch as his body, which was just cut in half, kind of joins back together slightly.
I
He
am.
stands back up on his feet.
I immediately cancel out his quirk.
Well, he's back on his feet, but now his quirk's gone again.
Yeah. Same with
Go
the other
ahead and
guy.
make
Same
me
with this other
a-
guy.
Go ahead and make me a concentration check.
Concentration. So that would be Constitution, yeah. Oh, come on, and that one. Jesus.
Your luck's ended.
Right? Yeah.
You blink without meaning to, and all of the quirks that you've just erased are now back up.
Shit.
The heroes kind of immediately just grow back up again. The one that was shooting fire, kind of starts just blazing a massive ring of fire around these guys to entrap them.
Shit.
No, I'm good.
That was a lovely thing to hear.
And the one that was super tall is now
Now
extremely
back.
tall again.
Yeah.
Now back
Oh,
to being
shit.
20 foot tall.
Oh, shit. I'm just there, like, oh, shit. Thank God I got my friggin' mask.
You kind of stood there. You kind of stood there, like scratching the back of your head, kind of like, fuck, I shouldn't be here.
Mm.
This didn't work.
Pretty much.
What do you do?
I'm just gonna try and finish off the villains again. And cancel out their abilities this time.
I'm reminded of you this. You are an 18-year-old. You probably shouldn't be killing things.
I'm fine, it's fine.
You'll be fine.
It's fine. No one's
Everything's
actually good.
fine.
No one's actually gonna know it's me because they don't know me all that well. And I'm in a different outfit than what I'm usually in, so.
He has a point.
Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit.
Damn. Shit.
Wait, which one were you trying to hit? Were you trying to hit the one you hit the first time?
Yeah.
12 doesn't hit.
Damn.
He kind of
Oh,
stands there and just kicks you. And like, when I say he kicks you, I mean he's like 6 foot tall.
okay, so he's the same height as me.
He kicks you hard though.
Hmm.
Like, this guy is like very beefy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess a 24 hits you. And that's a
Yeah.
nat 20, by the way.
Yeah, it does.
But you take 4 bludgeoning damage
Oh, is that it? Oh, thank God.
from this guy. This guy just kicks you in the gut.
That's not as bad as
And
what I
you
was
are
expecting.
Oh,
wounded
I
from
just
it.
left it when I hit it.
Alrighty. Are the heroes actually gonna back me up here or no?
Well, they literally just, yeah, they're kind of contemplating it because they don't want to kill you by accident.
I mean, I can. Yeah. Alright. Time for Rage to activate then. And
You activate rage.
yeah. I'm going to go into my Rage and just swing at these guys. I'll go for the one that can regenerate just so I can quickly kill him for good. 25.
Ooh, I'm gonna say this now. You haven't specified you're cancelling out his quirk.
I did that last turn and I'm still keeping my focus on him.
Have you rolled concentration?
I'll do that real quick. An 8. Which I
An
think.
8 does not pass
Yeah,
concentration.
no, it doesn't. God damn it. Fuck me. Not getting lucky with this friggin' shit, am I? Yeah.
Luckily, it doesn't count as an action.
Mm.
Yeah, your dice rolls are not good, dude.
No, they're really not. They're fine for attack rolls. Anything else,
Hold on.
not so much.
While you're Alistair, while you're fighting things, we kind of follow some wind again that caught a little spiral of fire and is kind of just. It was tormenting it for a second, but then kind of continues on its way.
Hmm.
And we come back to the school. Give me 1 second. All of my notes are out of place. And we come back and we see Wednu. You are sat in the courtyard with a familiar player who is playing their guitar. Ali, go ahead and describe your character for me.
Hang on, let me get a picture up.
Stuff
Is-
for session like always, guys.
Hell yeah.
Mhm. Thought you
Mirage
guys.
is a changeling bard. She has light blue skin with cotton candy hair. That is in one of those, what do you call them, where half of it's up tied back and the other half is dangling down. I don't know what you call it.
I think that's what you could call the half up.
Yeah, that's just called
She
the half up.
is wearing a very colourful rainbow dress and has some nice feathery wings that are red with a little gradient of blue towards the bottom. And she has cat ears and a cat tail.
Well, you guys are kind of. Ali, you are just sat playing your guitar. Go ahead and make me a performance check.
God.
And I'm going to say with advantage.
With advantage.
Yes.
I was gonna say she was a bard. It kind of makes sense.
I got a 20 and a 13, so I'm going to take the dirty 20.
You kind of. You are shredding this track. Like, you are playing this perfect chord for chord.
Well, I don't think I've heard
You'll
this.
have it.
I don't think I've heard this piece before.
It's a new one.
Oh. So I'm getting like free access? Cool.
Yeah.
Mm,
How's your day been so far?
Adrian is drunk again?
Oh, lovely.
Which
I
doesn't
suppose not.
surprise me.
I'm surprised the school hasn't really found out about it yet.
I choose to believe that they do know, but they don't do anything about it.
Well, that's a bit irresponsible.
That's
You
just
hear
what I
someone
believe.
chime in. Well, you guys do know that his parents are like one of the main funders for the school, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Like his parents fund everything basically.
I suppose.
Favoritism at its finest, folks.
I wonder if his parents know about it though.
Okay, whoever's got this stuff on in the background, can we have it off?
It might be the people outside my house. Because my mic picks them up. But sorry about that.
probably is.
Maybe.
I just continue.
So you guys are kind of just sat playing. There's a couple people just. You guys are like pretty, everyone kind of just talks to you. You guys are having casual conversation. And then you hear a very familiar voice, Ali. And they go, "Sup, bitch? Sup?" And you see this kind of small, like, they're an elf, but for some reason they're rather small.
What's
And
the
they
height?
oh god, like 5'4".
They're taller than me.
Yeah, but for an elf, they're small. And before you is standing this elf with kind of bright purple hair, has like black on, very like gothic style, and standing before you is Rose. Who
Hello,
you
Rose.
know as the
How have you been?
drummer of your band. I've been good.
I've
Bitch.
been
How about
great.
you?
Just playing some tunes on the guitar.
Wednu, she kind of looks at you and then just hugs you
What's up?
and then smiles and then sits down and just starts tapping, kind of making a beat for you, Ali.
Oh,
Ooh. You ready for band practice tonight?
Yes. And you watch as Rose is kind of killing it. Like, this beat is going perfectly. She just rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
Yo, Mirage, say something to it.
Rolls a nat 20 for a performance
You
check.
can improvise this. Come on.
Are you going to chime in on this, Wednu?
I don't know. I'm still not very good.
You see as a crowd kind of starts forming because you two are just kind of killing it. Like, you and Rose are killing this beat. There's like a group of people kind of just like stood there. And people are kind of like cheering. You've basically just made a mini concert without meaning to.
Yeah, I'm sort of making it very obvious that I'm not a part of this. like the band part. That I
You
am a
just sat there
spectator.
awkwardly beside us.
Right.
Yeah.
You kind of sit there with your arms crossed, kind of just bobbing your head.
Oh yeah.
Oh, do you want to stop by late at Wednu and watch band practice?
Oh yeah, of course.
Nice.
I'd be down for that.
Hell yeah. You don't
Right,
know
yeah,
whether she's
okay.
doing it by
And
accident or deliberately. Because
Either way.
she does this a lot. She gets like carried away in a beat and just starts going at it.
Understandable.
Let me see. Does she kill this or not?
Can I guidance that?
She rolled another nat 20.
Oh my god.
Damn.
My
She is killing
God.
this solo beat.
I'm like prestidigitation, sparkles, stars around her.
She
I'm
kind of gets
giving
her
her
own
the stage of her
firework.
life.
She gets her own fireworks show, and she's just kind of banging out this beat.
Let it go.
She kind of like she's not speaking at all. She's just like pure. She's got her. Wait, go ahead and make me a perception check.
She's in the zone. Just Mirage, right?
Or you, Wednu, either of you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Perception.
Either or both.
Both.
I got a 13.
Natural 20. To a total of 25.
Jesus.
My god.
Wednu, you see that not only is are her eyes closed, but she isn't really even paying attention.
Oh, okay.
She's kind of talking to herself with her eyes closed, while she is just absolutely like destroying this like random freestyle beat.
Well, rolls when we rolls. I'm still like making this the stage of her life. As it builds and builds and builds, I'm making the effects larger and bigger.
And then Rose kind of stops and then walks off abruptly without saying anything.
See you later.
A big flash.
Are you using your flashbang?
No, not flashbang. Just like a quick little flash of light to end the show. No flashbang. No.
You kind of flashbang everyone that gathered.
Jesus, that's not. I'm not there to cancel out
Imagine.
your quirk.
No.
I'm not there to cancel out your quirk. Don't be destroying shit.
Is everyone giving an applause?
Oh, everyone is clapping and like people like screaming. They're whistling. And even though this thing lasted for only a couple seconds, the courtyard is like covered in trash. Like this has been like a couple hour long like festival. And like as soon as the crowd forms, it kind of dissipates. People kind of sit around just to see if Mokia will play a guitar some more.
Lucky.
Oh, I'm so used to calling you Mokia.
To be fair, they do
Mirage.
start the same thing.
See
Mirage.
if Mirage will start playing
Think about
guitar.
Apex.
Yeah.
Ooh, can I? I'm going to hand over the guitar over to Ed now. Yeah, you try.
Okay, I guess. Do I make a performance?
I'm gonna ask you this: have you ever played a guitar? Like, has Wendy ever played a guitar?
He's probably tried it a bit. He has a weird family.
Roll with disadvantage.
Oh, shit.
Great. That's a 6 on the first one.
Oh go.
Oh no.
6.
You kind of everyone's watching and kind of like giving a drum roll as you kind of pick up Mirage's guitar, and then you kind of tried to play like hot cross buns or something, and just butcher it.
Oh my god.
It's like you're using the wrong chords for some reason. The second it kind of happens.
I'm abruptly stopping and handing it back over.
No, as soon as you like start playing, for some reason it goes out of tune.
I'm sorry, I told you I'm not much of a instrument player.
Oh, don't worry, we can make an instrument player out of you yet.
Wait, can I try something? Um,
Sure.
I'll touch like is there like uh I'll make it look like there's a few LED lights on the
Music box gone.
yeah, it's just rhythm. I'll use magical tinkering to create a few lights on the guitar, make it a little more sparkly. In the rainbow
Ooh.
pattern, of course.
Seriously, rainbow's like my color.
I know that. Even though it's not a single color. But yeah. Totally. Do you want a flower as well?
Yes, please.
And I'll put a single lotus on the end.
On the end of your guitar, you watch as something that should never happen because this wood is like very dead. It's been like treated with lots of things. This what flower?
Lotus.
Lotus.
Like a lotus kind of sprouts from the top of your guitar. Right by the pegs, there's just a lotus now.
Reading.
Yeah. No, it's concert ready.
What? I give him a hug.
Oh,
No problem,
kinda
Mira.
cute. As you guys are doing your own thing, we are going to cut back to Sam.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
You kind of are arriving at the school, you've got a couple beads of sweat on you from kind of running and so on and so forth. Because you were afraid of kind of getting here late.
Pull my sleeve up a little and check the time on my watch.
You are like almost out of time.
Yeah. Check. Kind of just he's kind of panic. Put my headphones on and then just run, try find where I'm meant to go.
It's pretty obvious. There's a lot of magic. There's a lot of massive signs, just kind of stating which way to go for the entrance exams and stuff.
I'm going to follow them.
And while you are doing this, Alistair, you're kind of stepping out because you had a class that afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
and you're stepping out of your class, and this kid kind of just bumps into your chest.
I just sort of
Ow.
look at him and I'm just like,
Um. Hi.
yeah, right there, kid.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm just trying to get to the entrance exam. Sorry, stuttering. Just trying to get to the entrance exam.
Come on, I'll show you the way, kid.
Thanks.
And I take him to the entrance exam.
You like walk around again, Alistair. You're like, you're third year, so you know people. People know you.
Yeah.
So people kind of saying hello and kind of looking at the new kid and saying, "Who's the new kid, dude?"
It's just a kid that bumped into me. I'm taking him to the entrance exam.
Dude, you should have beat his ass.
Nah, man, come on. We're past that shit now, man.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Bitch, you beat someone's ass 2 days ago just because they fucking shoulder bumped you by accident.
Yeah, and that was a second year who didn't know his place.
Uh, what?
That was that stupid Adrian kid being a dumb piece of shit, thinking that just because his parents fund the fucking school, he can get away with whatever the fuck he wants. And I put him in his place.
I mean, I don't
Who's
really think
Adrian?
putting him in his place since he was kind of at it again.
Yeah, and I kicked his ass then as well. And I'll continue doing it until he learns his lesson.
You watch as kind of everyone just kind of laughs. None of them are taking you, like, they're kind of taking you serious, but at the same time not, because they can't tell whether you're joking or being dead ass.
Oh,
Confusion is
I'm full on, like, serious. Come on, kid, let's get you to the entrance exam before I decide to rip one of these punks throat up.
okay.
You kind of get to the entrance exams, and you, for some reason, Adrian, you see your teachers kind of stood there.
Adrian?
Oh, fucking hell, bro, my brain is kind of everywhere.
Brain going fucking
I've got
wild.
so many names going through my head.
You mean Alistair?
Alistair. Oh.
His
Alistair,
brain's
you
fucking
see, for some reason, you see your teacher stood at the entrance for the exams.
Hey there, sir, how are you?
He's like, Mr. Hardy is kind of just stood there. This, like, tall guy. He always wears, like, a black button up shirt. And his hands are kind of red up to about halfway up his forearms.
Oh shit. Hey, Mr. Hardy, you taking charge of the entrance exams this year?
Ugh, I don't want to be here, but yes.
Uh,
While
the
you're here, I need you for this.
Oh, sure thing. I was dropping off this kid here as
Thank
well.
you. Thank you. He kind of puts his hands together, like praying to you, and he just, thank you, dude.
No
I
problem,
couldn't
sir.
survive this alone. I need your quirk.
Yo, not a problem, sir. You're fine. You know I'm more than happy to help you out.
Yeah, but like, kids are annoying.
Yeah,
He chuckles.
they just gotta get used to that quirks. Come on, we all know what it's like for them when they first start off. Besides, it helps me a lot when it came to my quirk.
just standing there after days.
As you're kind of standing there, Sam, for some reason, your arm just becomes like rock solid.
Not
Do I notice this?
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
I mean, wouldn't it be more noticeable since I just went, not again?
Probably.
Possibly, but
Roll
I'm most.
perception with advantage.
Okay, well,
Welcome.
the first one was a 14. Yeah, the second one was a 10, so the 14.
You notice.
I cancel it out for him.
Your arm
Yeah.
is no longer rock solid, which you find kind of weird because it's what you've been used to.
The fuck happened?
That's my quirk, kid. I can cancel out others temporarily.
Ah,
Hence why hence why the teacher here wants me to help out. A lot of their first years and the newcomers don't really have full control of the powers. So with my quirk, I'm able to make things a lot easier for them.
sometimes
And for the school, dude, don't remember that one time that second year almost blew up the entire field. What was his name?
You want about
Wednu or some shit.
Oh yeah, that stupid kid. And then we have Mirage, who
almost-
tries to strike lightning all over the place as well.
Oh god, Mirage the other day almost set me on fire by accident.
Yeah, it's a good thing I was there. Jesus Christ, that would have ended badly.
Anyway, let's start the entrance exam, I guess.
Yeah, come on.
You kind of walk in, and there's just a bunch of like first years and kind of just people like some people that you know Sam from the other schools. They're all kind of there, and they are all sat in front of a giant monitor in like this almost like auditorium. It's lined wall to wall with like 300 seats, and a presentation starts playing. And the presentation talks about how you need to get points from defeating robots so you can pass. You need a minimum of 15 to pass.
I'm currently just shaking like crazy because panic. It's a reasonable reaction. Just casually panicking while drinking a tin of coke.
Probably. You see, is there some like really cocky kids that you know? Like, this is going to be so easy. Damn. 15? Yikes. And then they all, like, a couple of them look over at you and they kind of whisper to each other. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Perception. I'm gonna guess a 9 is not passing.
No, you know that they're whispering to each other, probably about you. But you have no idea what they're saying.
Probably talking about me.
Alistair, you are stood with Mr. Hardy, who's kind of off to like the left of the TV, just kind of looking at everything. And he looks at you. What do you think about the new year?
Honestly, sir, I think that a few of them are probably underestimating the entrance exam. You think it might be time for the footage to show how difficult it really is?
Oh, you just like showing off, don't you?
I mean, it at least shows them how difficult it is. And let's face it, that's what they need to realize.
No, but we all know, everyone here knows, dude, that you just like showing off.
Alright, a little bit. But it at least puts them kind of in their place, makes them realize that this isn't something to underestimate.
If you want to go and cue the footage, go ahead and cue the footage, dude.
Um,
This teacher very clearly doesn't care what you do anymore. Like,
yeah, he's used to he's used to it, but
used to
he's
your
pretty
bullshit.
chill.
He's just kind of like, go ahead.
He's pretty chill though. Like I think me and him are probably I think he's the one that I have the closest connection to.
Yeah, he's like your favorite teacher.
Yeah,
Just because he doesn't really give a shit about you in his classes because he knows you're passing.
yeah. So yeah, I go to the computer that's connected to the TV, and I hook up the footage.
Sam, you kind of sit down, and the second you sit down, this video starts playing.
I'm gonna take my headphones off so I can hear better and just look.
And the video you are seeing is this kind of like 12-foot tall giant robot surrounded by like some other like smaller robots, and on the robot is painted the number 2. And on the other robots, you see there's painted like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the more points that they're worth seems to be the bigger they are. And the harder they seem to be to kill.
God damn, if the 2 is 12 foot tall, then fucking hell. I'd have to
No, the
think what the
one
5 is.
is 12 foot. The 1 is 12 foot tall.
Oh shit.
Big.
The 12 is the 2 is like 25, 30.
Shit.
The 5 is like 100.
God. I.
And over the thing, over like the video, this voice comes on. During this exam, you will have to subdue a certain number of robots. These robots are not your only opponents, due to the other members being able to use their quirks to stop you or kill you. That depends.
Panic noises.
So don't go pissing people off, because they will. People will use their abilities to ruin you, and then it kind of runs over like how much each are worth, and there are robots with 0 painted on them. Those robots are not worth any points.
Hmm.
You have 3 hours to get the minimum requirement for points possible. And then the voice kind of stops, and some people start shouting, "This is going to be easy," and so on and so forth.
I'm
Coffee is
I'm there at the computer just laughing my ass off. Because I heard that. And I'm laughing my ass off because they don't know shit.
Yeah, but you don't
Yeah,
know what
because
the
they're
quirks
panicking
are.
out of my thumbs.
You don't know what the quirks are.
True, but I still find it funny that they think it's gonna be that easy.
So you guys are kind of led out to, like, you and the rest of them, Sam, are kind of led out to this huge, like, maybe you can't even see the end of it. This gigantic, like, city that's been built in walls, which is very just clearly made to destroy. And like this is like only really used for the entrance exams, which just shows you how much money this place has. If they can build like an entire city just to be destroyed for one entrance exam.
How fucking rich is this place? I'm just looking around.
Am I there with them? Like, not obviously in the city
like,
with them.
You would be kind of just in like a surveillance building.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd be just kind of watching everyone stood there, and then Sam, you hear this air horn go off, and people just start booking it.
Guess I'm gonna follow. I'm gonna just book it.
Okay. Well, while that's happening, go ahead and roll me a D100, Sam.
D100, Roger that.
And while you are doing that exam, Sam,
35.
I didn't need to know the results right now. Just
Oh shit, sorry. I didn't know. You didn't need to know them yet.
While that is happening, we cut back to Mirage and Wednu. You guys are kind of in the cafeteria. Wednu, you have maybe 45 minutes before your class, and you see someone walks in and goes, "Dude, the new entrance exam is going on. It's on the TV."
Oh shit. Okay. Where? Okay. Can I see the TV?
There's TVs basically everywhere.
Oh,
Mhm.
all right. I'll
You just have to
I'll
turn into
go.
the channel.
Yeah. I'll I'll turn it to the channel and watch. Um, but before I do that, what is being served?
Pardon?
What's being served?
There's kind of just. It's literally anything you could ask for is there.
Food.
Just,
Food.
You
just
guys-
food
they
in general.
They literally have chefs making you guys whatever you order.
Oh wow.
You can just ask for anything and it'll get made.
Please, for the love of God, don't go with scrambled eggs.
Please
No,
go with
I'll just
scrambled
pay
eggs.
attention. I'll just pay attention to the TV.
Thank you.
Wednu, as you were kind of looking, you see this one guy just takes down like a number 5 with 2 hits.
Wow. Okay, he's strong.
Yeah.
I remember
Like,
him.
like this robot is like 100 feet tall, and he just punched it twice, and it fell to the floor.
Like just
like-
punched.
Yeah, he just punched it,
Jesus.
and it just shattered and like breaks, and kind of crumples in on itself and falls to the floor.
Is it a horn gun? Okay.
Like, this guy clearly knows what he's doing and how to take something down, because he went for the legs. And then you like the camera's cut to some other guy that's trying to take one of the heads off, and he's kind of failing. He's not doing too well on trying to like. He's not doing too well on taking it down. But in the end, another guy comes around and freezes this guy into a full block of ice, and then takes the point for himself and kills the robot. Like, these people clearly don't have like any sense of like.
Morality.
Yeah, they're kind of just doing whatever they can to pass.
Well, that's understandable. I don't think they realized though that
That
they
could possibly
do-
cost them points.
yeah, not helping others gives points. Well, it is what it is. Okay, okay.
Some guy kind of walks over to you. Anything to eat? He's clearly just like someone that works at the school.
Yeah.
I'll have some. Do you have apple juice?
Yes, of course we do.
Yeah, sure. I'll just take some apple juice. Thanks.
Wedney, these guys have literally anything and everything on the world, on the planet, and you
And
just
you
ask
chose
for
apple juice.
My man's just
Wait,
proud.
apple juice
Like,
is good.
there's some people eating like Wagyu ribeye steaks, some
Mm.
people eating like hamburgers, and you're just like, I'll put apple juice. I want apple juice.
I'm so
Love
disappointed.
it, give me apple juice.
So
Did I stutter?
disappointed.
He comes back with like one of the little like the baby cartons of apple juice.
Oh yeah.
He
That's the
comes
shit.
over
Yes,
with like
the
one of
best
those
kind.
and places it down in front of you, kind of smiles,
Thank
and then
you.
looks at you weirdly and walks away. And Lou, before you know it, are you with Mirage? You too. Before you guys know it, you have a class now. Like, for somehow, like almost half an hour has passed, and you guys have to get to your class.
Oh
Time to
shit.
run to class.
Yeah, yeah.
So both of you go ahead and make me athletics checks.
Oh gosh.
Shit.
Dun, 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 dun.
Alright. Fine.
23.
Athletics. Oh yikes. Oh. That's a 4.
What monkey? My God! No, I wasn't saying monkey. I was saying my God. Mirage, as you're kind of barreling down this, like you're even though you're like your legs are small and it's kind of difficult for you to run full speed sometimes, you are going as fast as your legs can carry you, and Wedner, you're trying to do the same thing, but halfway down the corridor, you kind of slip because somehow there was a wet puddle there that you didn't see, and you fly across, like, you kind of slide without meaning to. Go ahead and make me a dex saving throw.
Oh god. Yeah. Okay. This is great.
Ready?
10.
You
As I'm
just,
falling, I'm screaming for Mira.
you just barely manage to catch yourself so you don't, like, hit your face on the floor or anything.
Oh, I could have died.
You
Okay.
okay?
Yes, of course. Yes. Um. Let's not speak of that again. Uh. Let's get going then, and I pray extra hard and cast guidance on us.
You cast guidance, and you kind of make it to class, very out of breath, and oh
We
god,
just swing open the doors in a quiet classroom.
The universe clearly did not want me here, but I'm here nonetheless.
oh god. You see, there's a couple people kind of just sat waiting. The teacher isn't even there yet.
Oh, great! No, I was in time. Okay, no, great, good.
You didn't have
There's
to
a
say.
there's a few people kind of looking at you weirdly. None of
Oh,
them kind of say anything, but they're all kind of like judging you.
I guess we didn't have to rush.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Give
go
us the
to
points.
I go to sit down at my seat.
Yeah.
You
So-
both sit down at your seats. For some reason, you guys feel a bit weird. There's a couple people missing from your class, and you don't really know why.
Do I know anybody that's near me?
Rose is like a couple seats over from you.
Hey Rose, do you know where some of the students are?
No, I just assumed that they got taken like the rest of the other bitches.
Taken?
Well, you know, people have been disappearing for weeks. Same shit.
Fun.
Well, I look for Grenadian.
They're kind of sat in the back. Adrian seems to be sobered up like a lot.
Does he remember the
I'll
ass
walk
kicking
over.
I gave him like the last couple of days ago?
He's like,
To the hospital again.
He's just kind of sat there and he's like,
You're feeling a little more awake now.
shut up, Wedner.
What was it that happened? What happened last night?
No, nothing.
Um, sure.
Wait,
Can I
maybe-
guidance and make an insight check on that?
Please.
Check.
Plus a D4, so that's 18 plus. Yeah, it's a 20.
Oh, you know that he's very clearly lying. He went out with some people, even though, like, that's not really what he does. He went out with a couple of, like, people. He got pretty drunk. He
No.
still smells like alcohol.
How hard did you go? And also, you should probably take a shower. Teacher's gonna smell your alcohol.
What do you mean? What do you mean? How hard did I go, dude?
What do you think? I mean,
I don't know, bro, but I didn't do anything.
you're hungover. You smell like alcohol, and
No, I didn't.
you're acting just like when you're drunk.
No, I'm not.
Well, now you're not because you've sobered up. But
Oh wait, also I forgot I can give you guys this.
Oh, you got rid of my drawing, but then again, my elbow stopped working now.
We got Rose. I don't have like tokens for any of these.
Rosé.
Do you guys have tokens for your characters?
I made you buy
Yeah.
one.
None of you made me one.
No,
Oh,
I
sorry.
did. I made
I made you one.
one.
I made you one.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
I've got you two, but like these guys aren't here.
Hang on, I'll quickly make one.
I'm also
Wait, were we
making.
supposed to make tokens? for
Idea, let me do
birthday?
something.
Ideally,
Yeah.
yes, you were meant to make tokens. Yes.
Yeah, wait.
I may have forgot.
It's
I
all
was
good.
probably not in this
Okay.
yet.
Look in general. There's a token making website.
Yeah, that's the token maker I use and stuff.
Yeah, it's the one you sent to me as well, and I use it now.
No, that's the one I use as well.
Yeah, I know you use this one too.
Is it not the one everybody uses?
I don't know.
I don't know. Some people have different preferences, so yeah. It's just whether or not.
Punch someone. I'm gonna punch a robot at some point today. That's well, hopefully punch one. I'm not getting my ass beat.
It's gonna be really shitty right now, cause no.
I'm not even taking the test IRL, and I already have high. I don't have high hopes for myself.
You're already taking the test, but you're not doing it in IRL, and you are having a slight panic attack.
How does that work?
Mm.
Don't question. Don't question my weirdness, okay?
There's Mirage's token.
Just don't
Just
question.
finish
Please,
thanking you
please,
guys.
just question how my brain works.
Like, not gonna lie,
Apologies, I don't have the picture right
not gonna lie, Reese. Sam
now. I
is
get a better one.
basically gonna be this universe's version of Deku. Just like panics at every slight test and shit.
Yeah, probably. I haven't seen my hero yet.
How
The
you
rest
know?
will be great.
I've seen like 15 minutes of the first episode, then I keep getting to the exact same point and then stopping because I get distracted with something else.
Oh, I've watched the entire fucking first season.
Wow. Okay.
I plan to at some
If you
point.
guys have tokens,
I sent
just
mine.
yeah, just give me 1 second. Because I am getting a certain someone.
I love Rose's token.
Sam.
Give it a higher quality.
It's
So
it is.
there's a Korean Alistair with Rose. There's Mirror. No, not Era.
Mirage.
Large. There's a Rainbow Stage.
Hey, leave me alone.
This isn't a game we uninstalled. It's absolutely terrible.
Why did it almost try and put Minecraft installer?
I don't know. That's very bizarre.
You pop in the Minecraft, just casually smack the Minecraft installer into the fucking tokens.
Imagine, how would that work?
There's you.
No, it just slaps down a link on screen.
You'd be here next to Adrian.
All it does is it just slaps down a link on the screen for people to click.
Right.
Just hear Minecraft.
And while you guys are kind of talking, you see your teacher kind of walks in. She sits down and just looks at you all. Where is the rest of my students?
We don't know.
I swear to God, you guys get lost every other day. And while she's talking, a couple people kind of sneak in through one of the entrance and just sits at the back. And then she's like accompanied by another one. They don't speak. They don't draw attention to themselves. They just kind of slink into the back. Anyway, well, you guys are. Well, we have to go and test your quirks, like every year.
I'll try not to fry you this time.
Yeah, please don't fry any of us. It'd be much appreciated, bud.
I'll try as well.
Also, Wednu, please try not to blow anyone up.
Look, I don't have much control over it. It's
You're a second year.
I'm-
How do you
I'm
not have that
trying.
much control?
look, I've gotten better, but it's
God, I'm debating whether I should have stuck around for the sake of this teacher's health.
Probably.
Hey.
You guys are kind of like, you're all kind of sat there, and this teacher is kind of, you can't really get a read on her.
can I insight check that?
Go ahead and roll an insight check.
Yeah,
Let me
trying as I
see.
do it. Oh. Plus my default. That is 9.
Again, you just think she's had a tough day at like school.
And
Her
I
classes might have been like hectic, and now she has to go and quirk test all of you.
do an insight check.
Go ahead and make an insight check.
3.
17.
Mirage, you know that she has just had like the worst possible class of her life. She's had to deal with some third years, and they have just drove her up the wall.
Oh God, I'm hoping I wasn't one of them.
Well, I mean, you weren't in the class, dude. You've been like, with the entrance exam the whole time.
Oh yeah, fair point. Shit, does she know that actually? Does she know I was
Mr.
asked to
Hardy
help
went and
out?
told her.
Oh, thank
He
God for
like
that. Fuck me. Mr. Hardy fucking saving my ass there. Jesus.
I mean, he's covered for you before in the past. He can get you out of a lesson if you want to.
He
Yeah.
probably wishes you were there, though.
No, he probably wishes you weren't there because you'd be fucking with people's quirks. He'd be like, and your quirk goes bye bye, and your quirk goes bye bye, and your quirk goes bye bye.
I don't do it unless it harms someone.
Miss Wilson wants to use her quirk goes bye bye.
I only do it if it's about to hurt someone.
Okay, let's get back into this.
Yeah.
Miss Wilson kind of looks at you all and goes, all of you, go get changed into your athletics outfit, clothes, whatever you want to do. I don't really care today.
Will do.
Okay.
Just put something on that isn't good clothes, because as we know from last year, you guys might fry each other.
Or electrocute each other.
By accident.
She looks straight at Wed New Rose and Mirage.
Oh
I
shit.
said I was sorry for
You
that.
three, I need you guys to get a handle on those quirks of yours. Thank you.
That's why we're doing this.
Kind of the reason I got my guitar.
Alright, yeah, I'll go change.
Yeah,
Okay,
same.
everyone goes and changes, and then you guys kind of wait. Did we use? I don't remember if we used the grass to draw on or not. I don't think we did.
No, we haven't.
This
No,
the
we haven't.
entire
You're fine.
field is kind of just a gigantic, like it's just like a huge green square, but it's like covered in. Wait. Like there's a huge like rock over here. Over here is kind of like a speed track. There's like some other stuff just in like the corners. But most importantly, there is just a red circle on the floor, which wasn't here last year when you guys did this. And let me just give me 1 second, because I still need to get everyone else's tokens.
Hey Mira, aren't these outfits like super boring?
Yes, question mark.
My favorite
Brilliant.
character, question mark.
My second favorite question mark. For a second, Adrian's name was just A.
Shut up. I don't know that guy's name.
I'm
Adrian.
dream crafting some flowers onto my
Green.
my tracksuit.
When your clothes kind of get covered in.
Not
Just-
covered, just like a
No,
few
you
here and
get
there.
like yeah, and you look at Cree, and he's still just in his white shirt, which he was in before.
You want some?
No, dude, I'm fine.
I have some.
Oh yeah. No. Throw a few pink roses on her
Yay!
and a vine down her arm. And I will I will make sure I have guidance on myself because I will need it now.
Yeah, most definitely.
Also, where's Mo's token? I'm not on the. Oh, there I am.
Yeah, you are.
Shush, yes, you are.
You guys drive me insane already. She kind of looks at you all. And she looks at you, Wedne, in particular. What is it with
Really
you and
pretty, okay?
flowers?
Don't you like flowers?
You're wearing your athletics clothes. You shouldn't have flowers.
You should see my room.
I've seen your room.
Yes. Isn't it great?
It's
It's
a
really-
fire hazard.
It's really pretty
Yeah,
in
why
there.
don't you that's why I don't use my personal my crutch.
Ugh.
This teacher is just done with us already.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pretty
Just like
much.
my mental health. Already done with you all.
Word.
God. So she kind of looks at you all, and you all like. Kree goes and lines. Why is he not moving? Kree move. Kree goes and lines up on here. So does Rose, and so does not her. And so does
Question
this guy.
mark, question mark.
Well, you guys never asked her name.
Fair enough.
I'm not gonna give you names for people you don't know.
Seems fair.
You don't talk to them.
He has a point.
He does have a really good point.
And Rose kind of looks between, like, looks at the other two and goes, "Bitch, this shit is so fucking unfair. Why'd you put me with Mrs. Speed and fucking Bird Boy?"
Bird boy.
The teacher goes, "Rose, do the training. It's none of my business. I didn't even make who you guys are with, so shush." And you see as this chick. Wait, let me get the whole thing in the cart. This woman, like on the end with the pink hair, for 1 second is just there, and then very soon after, like not soon, like maybe like 2 seconds after, is at the end of this like 200-meter sprint line, and she's just kind of looking at everyone.
Little pokes.
Well, that's a little.
And then, Wednu, as you're kind of watching Kree, you see that the back of his shirt kind of explodes as his wings kind of unfurl from behind it.
Yes,
And, and,
Cree.
and he kind of just... Oh, give me a second, I can't get his token. Here. And he kind of just... He flies there pretty quick. And then Rose kind of just looks at them both. And then they both just catch fire. And Rose kind of just runs. She's not the fastest. She's pretty small and kind of just runs to the end.
Pretty small. Yeah.
And then
Did she set them on fire?
Yep. That's what my guess is.
well, yeah, you don't know her quick.
Are you gonna do something about this? Awesome.
They're not burning. And you look
Fire.
over as they're clearly not in pain. It's just kind of like a practical effect thing that Rose did. And then Speedy Girl kind of just zooms back and stands with the with Beanie Bitch. And then Kree kind of like slowly flies over a little bit and just stands next to you. And then Rose kind of just sits there. She gives up and just sits at the end of the 200-meter sprint line. She's refusing to move at this stage because that's just unfair.
Understand.
She got
Yeah.
put with superhuman speed and Bird Boy.
And I fly over to her real quick, pick her up, and bring her back.
You can.
I go to pick her up. Come on, Rose, I'll fly you back. Do I need to make a strength check?
Yep. Also, Sam, go ahead and make me a.
Nat 20, 23.
Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw and a Strength check.
Oh lord.
Constitution saving throw. On the Constitution saving throw, I got a 19,
Okay.
and on the strength check, I got a 7.
Oh. I don't
I'll write
like
it in the
that.
general.
No, I remember them. Well,
Okay.
while
Pain and
you're
suffering.
going through your entrance exam, someone tried to use their quirk to put you to sleep, but they failed, and while they were doing that, this huge piece of one of the big robots fell on your legs and you weren't able to pick it up.
Pain, fuck, suffering.
It's a bit more than pain. Your legs are broken.
I can just be heard screaming in pain.
Yeah. Like, there's just, Alistair, you can hear screaming
Yeah.
from up in the box, but there's nothing really much you can do.
No, I'm not allowed to interfere, sadly.
Yeah, you're not. You have to just kind of sit and watch.
Yeah.
I
I'm
make
just
another
like,
strength check if I lift it.
Strength check with disadvantage because your legs are currently broken. Mirage, you pick up Rose
Okay.
and kind of carry her back again pretty easily. She doesn't really.
I wish I had advantage. I got a 16, but if I had advantage in that, I would have gone a nat 20. 16. Do I lift it?
You're able to lift it up with just your
arms.
because your bones hurt like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna try get my legs out.
I'm there at the in like this surveillance box, just like,
Yeah, you're just looking at him, kind of like scrunching your eyes, in, like, because you know how much this hurts.
yeah.
And you can just like, ow, fucking shit.
I'm so glad we have the nurse on site. Ugh.
You don't even know if you do have the nurse on site.
Yes.
My legs.
I'm pretty sure that we would.
I'm just going my legs.
Yes.
Hey Mira, do you want to race?
Hmm?
Do you want to try a race?
Hang on, I
haven't-
can
I
barely
haven't-
hear you, Lou.
Do you want to try a race? I haven't run in a while.
Oh, okay, sure.
Give me one sec, Lou. I'm gonna send you this. And while you guys race, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick because I am kind of dying. So after the race, you guys can take a 5-minute break.
May as well just do a contest in athletics check to see who wins.
Well, I cast guidance on myself, and I will use my quirk to just blast through.
Just pull a block and go.
Yeah, I'm creating the explosions behind me. I'm doing a bit away from Mirage so that I don't hurt him.
Yeah, I think at some point I probably fall over because I got an 11.
Oof. Ouch. That is unfortunate.
Mirage, what did you get?
An 11, so I think I trip over at some point.
No, you kind of it's a shaky run for you, but you don't fall over at any points.
Oh, okay.
Well, you just went explosions.
Yeah,
Yeah, didn't even bother to actually use his feet, just uses explosions.
yeah. That's kind of like the whole point of his quirk.
He just went
He's just
boom.
watching us as if to say, "What the hell are you two doing?"
The
Pretty
teacher
much.
goes, "Nice use of your work, your quirk, wasn't it?"
Thank you.
For once, you didn't burn someone.
I've got
I
some
might call
control
you
now.
Wednesday by accident. I do apologize.
What? I guess that could be the nickname.
Wednesday.
Wednesday, Wednesday. Oh God.
Wednesday, how you doing?
Okay. Yeah, no. I'm going back.
When you watch as Adrian kind of walks up to this concrete, it's about like, who knows, like 40 like feet like long of like just like pure thick concrete. And he stands up against it, kind of knocks on it. He says, "Wednu,
Yeah?
come here, dude."
Oh my god. Are you gonna do this again? Yeah, alright. Go on.
Do you think I can go through this?
I dare you. I give him guidance on this one.
Bet. And
Nothing
he
to do.
kind of, give me 1 second. He kind of disappears, and he just like goes straight into this block
I immediately
of
refresh there in
concrete,
thoughts, and
and
I'm
he kind of
praying
like,
for the maiden.
and he just pops out of the other side, and then he comes all the way back, and he's like, "Told you I could," and
Nice.
then gives you the bird, and goes, "Bitch."
It's sure. Okay.
And he starts laughing again. He may be slightly drunk again.
Oh, for
Oh.
fuck's
He
sake.
is.
Unexpected that. I'm gonna release a blast onto the concrete. See if I can dent it or not.
Ooh, are you gonna try and just destroy this concrete block?
I'm gonna give it a low blast, yes.
Are we talking a little blast? Or are we talking like you're trying to destroy this whole block, little blast?
Um no, we're talking somewhere in the middle.
So you want to just like destroy it like halfway?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
Oh. Just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a straight attack roll, dude, to see if you blast through this shit.
Natural 20!
Good God,
So
what's with
you
all
were-
the nat 20s today?
Oh
I don't
no.
know.
And that's without the guidance.
Yeah.
24?
Huh. Okay, cool.
I think we
So
booked
you
now.
kind of blast. No, he didn't fuck me. I'm just trying to figure out how to explain this. You blast, and it quite literally everything past like the halfway point towards you just disintegrates. Like there's no rubble or anything. You hit it with that like hot of a blast, it immediately disintegrated this concrete. And on the other side is almost a perfect like flat wall.
Yeah. I should be a bit careful with this one.
What the fuck, dude?
Right.
Adrian's kind of sat blinking a couple times to make sure that was real.
I'll, I'll walk up to the last bit of the concrete. Should be
Okay.
like here. And then I'll touch the wall.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy. And then I'll druid craft some flowers onto there.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
More flowers.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know I seen. Well, I kind of did, but I had to.
As this woman walks up next to you, I put her too far into the start. She walks up next to you, goes, "Damn, that was a nice ass hit."
Thanks.
And then you see her arm kind of goes from the pale, like human skin tone, like
Oh yeah.
reflective steel. And give me 1 second. She rolls this. What the fuck?
Not 20.
Wow.
Mirage was right.
Not
And
20.
nat 20. What the fuck?
What the fuck is with all the nat 20s?
And Wednu, you see this this. She's like a small. She's not like any taller than maybe like 5'3.5", 5'4" girl. Just kind of punches this rock, and it splits dead in two.
Jesus
Oh, wow.
Christ. Alright.
So she punched this, and her arm is not her at all. Like her arm is just like pure steel.
Holy shit. Okay. Um,
Calm down.
I'll be wanting to know your name. Wow.
My name's Cleo. We've been in the class. We've been in a class for like a year together.
Sorry, I'm a bit cloudy in the head.
He's a bit fucking stupid. You hear Adrian say.
That's true as well. Uh, so this is just like a big split that goes down here.
She literally just pitch perfect split this thing in half.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay. Okay, I'm really sorry now, and I'll create some vines going in, connecting the two parts.
The two parts kind of get connected with vines, and it's. She kind of goes, "That's cute," actually. And then she kind of walks back and goes and stands with Speed Bitch.
Question mark, question mark.
I'll go back to Mira.
Dude, that was like you overdid it there. You didn't need to do that shit. Cree is
I-
just saying.
I just wanted to try it out. Okay.
And Wednu, as Cree walks over to you, you see Rose kind of gets shy when he walks.
Aww.
Like this,
That
like.
is myself. Can I insight check that bitch?
Okay, go ahead. and
Insight check
insight-
that
go
bitch.
ahead- Go ahead and insight check. Also, Mirage, if you want to do it, I will let you have insight check with advantage.
I was gonna say, because with it being
That's
a
a
best friend.
19 plus a D23.
You say advantage.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah, damn it! I only got a 12 and an 8.
Well, someone got a 23, so. Wednu, you see that she has like a majorly crush on him.
Oh yeah.
Like, she is like currently already blushing without meaning to. She's gone dead quiet. She's kind of fidgeting with her hands. She has a crush on Cree.
Hey, Creed.
Yeah.
You should probably stop by the band practice.
Oh yeah, join us.
You should
Sick,
watch them
God,
play. You
dude.
should see Rose. She's amazing.
He kind of looks at her. I bet, dude. You're all kind of killing it.
Yeah. And I'll
Give me 1
follow
second.
behind Mira's back and Rose a thumbs up.
Give me 1 second. Out of character, my dog is sleeping on my bed next to me, and he just made the sound of a goddamn turbo stutter. He was sat there and
Hey,
he just.
what?
Well,
Alright.
maybe he identifies as a turbo scooter.
Yeah.
Ever
Alright.
thought about that one?
I doubt my dog does.
Have you asked him?
Can we not get into that, please?
Rose kind of like as you kind of give her the thumbs up, she smiles slightly but starts to blush even more.
Oh, a bit of teenage romance.
Lover. Um, Miss Wilson, are we done for
Yeah,
now?
you guys can go back to class now.
What's the circle thing?
Well, that's only an optional thing, but I have something planned for that if you want to stay around.
But
Woo! Yeah.
I'm up.
It's for you two mostly, actually.
Oh,
Oh shit. This is whether or not they can actually keep it straight and not kill anybody, isn't it?
No, everyone else kind of goes back to class apart from Rose, Cree.
And
They
AG.
kind of stick around. No, just
Oh
Rose and
wow.
Cree. They kind of stick around to watch this. Go ahead and step inside the bubble, one of you. And this circle. As soon as Mirage steps in, kind of like this invisible kind of barrier comes up, but you can tell it's there.
Also, just as a note, I pressed the digitation some like stars and some starlights like around Green Rose.
Oh, oh god.
That now being a wingman.
So Mirage, inside of here, I want you to go full power.
Power.
Full
oh,
power.
go away.
Oh, my brain's going to get fried. Do I need to roll for it?
Go ahead and roll. Like, this is going like full level, so like I'm talking like the 10d8 we spoke about.
Oh shit.
10d8.
Yeah, I remember that conversation.
10d8. 10d8. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Because because the teacher wanted to go full out, she has to release all like
Let's see.
10,000 volts.
39.
You kind of shoot off your electricity, and it kind of just bounces around. Like it hits this. You're expecting to shoot it, and it just go like straight forward. You like shoot this electricity out, and it bounces off.
Just a
There's a huge dome around you.
just a
And
quick
all-
side note. I can't get hurt by my own electricity, right?
In this bubble, you cannot.
Okay, thank God.
You can't. Electricity doesn't affect you because you are, an electric bitch yourself.
Yes.
And this electricity kind of like immediately just bounces all around and then kind of dissipates. Good job, she says, looking at her phone. 10,000 volts? Jesus. Wow.
Is her brain fried now?
Yes, I
yeah,
released all my volts.
She's kind of now just like, yeah, because all of her brain function has gone out of the window.
Has the dome disappeared?
You can step in and out of it, but like things can't pass through it unless like she wants it to.
I go to exit and I fall to the ground.
She kind of just hits the floor.
a little flower bed for her to lay on. Yes, I know.
Wednu, if you would like to step in.
Yes.
I let my hands dangle, in my, and I point out, my pointer finger,
And I let like the sweat drip to the tip of it. And then I do the whole finger guns thing. Pow, pow, pow. Giving out everything I got.
You kind of like finger gun, and from the tips of your hand, this like massive explosion comes off. Go. This is just a thing because like there's no holding back in this dome. You can't get hurt from it at all. Go ahead and roll me 12d6.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Roll. 39.
the same as me.
Alright, twinsies. Jesus.
How? What are the odds?
We're good friends.
Jesus.
Freaking
Like Wedney, if you were to just
twinsies.
out of this bubble, this like explosion could literally take down like a building.
Create the SAR bomb in that bitch.
Basically, yeah. You have just let off an atomic bomb in this like small dome. Like the earth underneath you kind of cracks and everything.
I'm guessing he's
okay.
deafened.
No, because there's no like you cannot get hurt in this dome. There's something about this dome. You can't get hurt. You can't like your quirk can't affect you in any way.
So am I not like exhausted or anything?
Uh, you're exhausted because that takes a lot
Oh.
out of you, but you didn't break your arm, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
I just asked if he was deafened.
No, he's not deafened.
Okay.
His arms aren't broken. Like you're fine, apart from the fact that like you're tired now. That took a lot out of you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. And I'll create a single flower. I created the little crater.
Do you step out of the bubble?
No, I created the bubble.
Well, no, I mean like, do you step out of the bubble afterwards?
Yeah,
or do you
after
step
yeah,
out
yeah,
now?
yeah.
You put the flower down and step out, and the teacher goes, "Damn, that was fucking crazy."
Yeah,
I can't even. You broke it. You broke the scanner.
Oh my god.
Fucking
I-
Christ.
I don't really know what happened actually. It was crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Um, are
Like,
we
while
done for
you're
today?
talking, you kind of hear Rose giggling from like across, and you see her and Cree just having like a nice conversation. She's still like blushing profusely.
Oh yeah, Starlight is still around though.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're done for the day. You guys can head back to class. Or
Right.
you can head to the dorms.
Thanks,
Or
Wilson.
you can go watch the exam, because that's still on.
Oh
Somehow.
yeah.
I'm still just on the ground.
Yeah. Mirage is just like.
Oh.
Pretty
I'm taking
flowers, pretty
Mirage.
flowers.
Yeah, I'll carry a Mirage.
You need to do a strength check.
Yeah, you need to do a strength check with a disadvantage, because her body doesn't really work right now.
No.
That's like dead
Okay.
weight.
Kree
16 on
comes
the
over.
first one with the
Kree
D4.
comes over and helps, which gives
It's a
you.
straight roll.
Yeah, just a straight roll, because you
Right,
can.
well,
No.
Well, in that case, it's a 20. 30. 30, 20.
Damn, yeah. You kind of pick up Mirage. You and Kree both pick up Mirage.
Thanks, Green.
Of course, dude.
I-
What's Rose's? What's her problem? The goth chick.
Okay.
She's pretty.
Yes, she's very pretty.
She is pretty.
I'm
Do
cute.
you- Yes, very cute. Do you think she's cute?
Yes.
Do you like her?
I mean, I don't really talk to her.
Maybe you should.
Dude, are you trying to set me up with this random chick?
No,
Hmm,
not at all. But
seems like it.
Your hair made of gold, Wednesday.
just come to the band practice.
Okay,
That is fine.
I'll be there. And then Kree kind of helps you carry Mirage off to class.
Oh no, I'm definitely carrying her to the dorms, not the class.
Well, no, but
How
Kree
about
helps you
the
carry her to the class.
How about the fucking infirmary?
No, they can't do anything for you. That's just your brain. Your
Damn
brain's
it.
right.
I better be better by band practice, or I swear to God.
How long, like, until band practice?
I don't know.
I'd say at least probably a good couple hours or something.
It's like 3 o'clock right now.
Oh, it probably starts at like maybe 6 at
Yeah,
night.
you'll have like plenty of time then.
You're fine.
Okay, good.
Do you guys go back to the dorms then to go and like watch? I'm assuming you guys want to watch the
The
entrance
rest
exam.
of the entrance exam.
Because there's still like an hour and a half left.
Jesus Christ, seriously?
Yeah, this thing's like 3 hours long.
I know that, but I thought that that time would have progressed faster.
No, that class was only like half an hour.
Fucking Christ.
Maybe
Yeah,
like 45 minutes. You guys have like plenty of time left of the exam.
Yeah,
Next time.
to my room.
Do you have a TV in your room? I'll ask this.
I probably have one of those that are like they're actually not like old, but they look like one of those vintage TVs just for the aesthetic.
I mean, you could just use like a
TV.
laptop.
Yeah, but why should I?
Back to the entrance exams.
Whoop.
Sam, some stuff happened. Like one of the females that's there kind of came over to you. She healed your leg.
Oh.
Well,
Yay!
legs plural. You've been kind of like running around trying to find points, but like most robots have already been killed, even though it's been only like half an hour.
Have I got any points? I would
Roll
probably
me
say no.
a roll me a d20 to see if you got any points.
Dun.
18.
You currently have 5 points under your belt.
Shit, I need 10 more.
I'm
mean,
just.
there is always like the 100-foot ones walking around that no one takes out.
Yeah.
Is it worth trying when I have the most useless quirk?
I really
Turn
wouldn't
into
class it
stone
as
and launch
useless.
yourself at them.
I could do that.
I mean, you could just make an investigation check to see if you can find any other robots around.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do that, make an investigation and see if I can find anything. A 10?
You find a couple 1-pointers.
Okay, I'll take them on.
Go ahead.
What do I roll to attack?
Are,
I'm gonna.
are you trying to attack them?
Yes.
Then you roll to attack.
Actions. I'm just gonna go unarmed strike. I'm gonna guess a 14 doesn't hit.
Hey, I'm gonna ask you this: are you using your quirk to harden?
I would say I would try to use try to get it deactivated in my fist.
Otherwise, you are literally just going to punch this metal thing and break your own wrist.
I'm going to try and get my quirk to activate. Come on, come on, activate.
Roll me a d6.
D6. It didn't even move. It just spun and it was a stare on a fucking 1. It spun.
It doesn't.
So
Your arm does not like become hard at all, and then you kind of just punch this fucking robot, and it looks down at you, and just like taps you with its foot, and you move, you get sent back 50 feet.
Oh lord.
Screaming intensifies.
Make me a dex saving throw.
Oh god.
Poor Sam. He's not having a good time.
Alistair's just watching like, Jesus fucking Christ, kid, come on. What the fuck is your quirk? Because it clearly ain't working for you.
Oh god. Did you make me a dex save like I asked?
I forgot. I did. I said I don't know if it came through, but I said I got an 11.
You barely catch yourself. You still take 2 points of damage from like scraping your leg.
My already broken, well not broken, but my already broken legs.
And as soon as you land, your arms become rock solid again.
Are you kidding me? Why couldn't you lock me when I punched that? Fucking hell.
Sam is not having a good time.
Time to go. Time to go try again.
Okay, roll to hit.
17.
17 hit. Roll damage.
3.
So it takes 6. Which, yeah, takes this robot down.
Hell yeah. Time to attack. Time to attack another one.
Well, they have to find another one.
Okay. Investigation go burr.
And like while you're running around, you realize 20 minutes have passed while you've been trying to fight that one.
Shit. And I only have 6 points. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail. Mom and dad are gonna be pissed at me.
Roll a investigation check. All of you guys are kind of watching this. Are any of you saying anything? You've watched this kid.
9.
You guys watch this kid just get kicked back
My
50 feet.
my brain is fried. I don't think I'm taking in any of this. It's just, ooh, pretty colors moving about. Headphones on the
No,
table.
For him. He's
Mira,
getting destroyed.
you're too preoccupied with the plants to even know that anything else is going on.
Plenty, plenty, plenty.
At least for another 10 minutes at least.
Eh. You rolled a 9, right? You find a 3-pointer. They aren't really difficult to find.
Arm's still rock solid.
Your arms have been rock solid for a while. Like
I'm gonna
they've
punch
been like going in and out of like solid state.
I'm gonna punch this bitch. I'm going to punch. Attacking 12. 12 to hit.
12 hits.
And then it's just 3 bludgeoning damage each time if you want to punch, it says. You don't roll, you just do 3 damage.
Roll me a d6.
Alright. 3. I almost got another one, but it did a little hop at the end. D6 escaped me.
So it takes 9 damage.
Got it down.
Yes, actually.
9 points.
Jesus Christ.
That was a 3-pointer, by the way. Yeah, you're at 9, which means you only need 6 more.
I need 2 more.
Roll me an investigation.
While running, I'm quickly just doing the math in my head for fuck's sake. 4.
You find some 0-pointers.
I'm gonna ignore them and go again. I'm gonna roll another investigation.
Roll an investigation.
Not 20, baby.
You find a 3-pointer, which is about to crush the woman that helped heal your legs.
I'm gonna save this bitch. I owe her.
Okay,
Arms?
how do you save her?
Are my arms still rock solid?
Your
I
whole
would
body's rock solid at this stage. Your adrenaline has kicked in and your body is all rock solid.
Would I be able to like just go
Yes,
under and
you are
stop
in
the way?
control of this. If you can get there quick enough, yes.
I'm gonna try get under and stop the foot, get this bitch from getting crushed.
Make me a athletics check with advantage.
Athletics. Right. First one, 13. Second, a 14.
A 14 is a success.
Whew.
I just
You-
run under and
You
stop.
Shut up. No,
Sorry.
it's not funny. Shush. Do it again, it's 3 points of damage. You see this robot is bringing its leg down, and as an instinct, you sprint at full speed and then slide across the floor. And then somehow, you don't know whether you stopped it with your hands or with your face or with your back, but this thing gets stopped. And it's not made to be on one leg, so it kind of falls over and
Yeah.
it like dies. So
Would
you've
I
killed
do
another
this?
3-pointer.
Yes! 12 points!
But as you hear that, you hear the end bell. Which means you did not pass.
Or at least that's what he thinks.
Ali, shut up. Cut.
Hmm.
No, I'm calling Alistair Ali. Yes, if sometimes just because it's easy.
Yeah.
But that's
I'm gonna-
confusing.
Eh,
I'm
How
gonna help.
about ow?
Yeah, we'll go with Al.
well, you kind of like just failed your entrance exam.
I'm gonna just help the girl up.
She kind of looks at you.
You
kind of
alright?
confused. You know they weren't gonna hurt me, right?
It's normal instinct to help people. Sorry.
But you know it wasn't gonna kill me, right?
I don't know this. I don't pay attention.
Why, like, the school would not willingly kill a child.
Sorry, but still, it's normal instinct. Leave me the fuck alone.
How many points did you have?
Well,
Well, that means you passed.
what?
You passed.
I thought it was 15 to pass.
15 kills. But you don't have to kill something to get points.
Furry. I didn't know that. She let me send furry. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, you are an idiot.
Shut up.
She reverses the healing she did on your legs.
Oof.
I'm sorry.
She heals your legs again.
Is this abuse of this child? I'm watching this on the on the
Just
screen.
Uno reversed you.
And the exam ends, and you are kind of sat there, Sam. You don't know if this is real or not because you just passed the exam that you thought you were going to fail.
Just shaking, confused, and I guess I thought I was gonna fail. I'm just, what? Oh, did I actually
Well,
do it?
it's ended. So do you go home?
I'm going to just.
Actually, wait. Roll me a D100, please.
100. Okay, this is the second one of this scene. 30.
Oof.
What happened?
Well, you had to do a written exam as well, and you got 30%.
I'm not good at written exams. Of course I did. Of course I failed it. It's like which over again. I usually dropped any of my previous fuel.
Yeah. Well, do you go home, or do you like? What do you do? You just finish this. You're very tired. Your body hurts.
Yeah, was I like? Well, I would say was I given a map of the place, but I
No,
probably
you
wasn't.
you were not given a map, but the entrance is very obvious.
Mm.
I want to try to find the cafeteria because I want a coffee.
One, you are a child.
Leave me alone and let me
Two,
have coffee.
you do not go to this school, so they will not serve you.
Time to go find a cafe.
Could I get him the
One.
coffee?
One, you cannot go to a cafe and order coffee. You are a child.
I don't think number one's getting through his head.
No, I don't think
quiet.
it.
Do it. No, be
Nowhere will
quiet.
give you coffee. You are a child.
Be quiet, Mr. Coffee Monster Coffee. I'm just gonna go home.
Yes, but I'm of age, so I can get coffee.
Doesn't fucking matter.
You go home, and do you say anything to your parents, or you just go upstairs thinking you failed because you didn't pass your written exam?
Yeah, fun.
So do you
It
go
kinda.
upstairs and just hide in your room? Your
I'm
room has a
gonna.
lock on its door.
Now I'm gonna go to my stress reliever and go to the fucking garage where I have my clay sculpture place. This is in the backstory. Just saying.
I know, I read your backstory.
And I'm gonna just calm
Well,
myself down. I'm
you
just gonna
go
start
there,
sculpting.
and we are back to Mirage and Wedna. My boy, Wedna.
I'm wetting the moon.
Wednesday.
Yeah, my boy
I'm-
Wednesday. Mirage, your brain functions have started to come back. You're like halfway through, like being able to form full sentences and stuff.
I've got to say, I started picking the flower petals.
Yeah, you can do that.
He loves me. He loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. They love me. They love me not.
I'm gonna just quickly go to the toilet while this happens.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. You got time. Wedna, you are watching. She's like, what are you doing at this moment in time?
Well, the thing's over, so I'm letting her feel my plants. I forgot to do a few of them.
You look over and you see that Mirage is picking, like, she's pulling the petals off of plants and killing them.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, Mira, are you still fried?
Okay.
Don't pick my plants. Can
Okay.
can you put the the thing back, like the stalk,
Sure. I place it back.
and
Watch some TV.
I put some soil over the stalk, and then I druid craft it back up.
The plant kind of just grows back to its normal state.
There we-
Wait,
So-
where are we currently?
You're in Wednu's room.
I'm going to go. Where about is the TV?
That's Wednu's room. That's
That's,
on him, not me.
That's upstairs.
Is there like a couch in
Ladder.
front of it?
Well, there's a couch downstairs, but that's not where the TV is. There's the bed.
I go to lie on the bed while browsing through the TV channels.
Wednu, you hear a knock on your door.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
I'm back.
Fine. There go ants
Okay,
with the
I'm
door.
back. I just sneezed.
Knock, knock.
So loud.
Knock, 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 knock.
Knock, knock.
Do you open the door?
Okay.
Wednu, do you open the door?
Before opening the door.
Yeah.
I cast disguise self, and
Why?
I make my head into a cow.
Like, or give me like cow-like features when I open.
It's Rose.
Hello, it's me. Moo.
Wednu, what the fuck, bitch?
Moo.
She punches you in the nose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I dropped
See
the
if I-
disguise.
Can I see if I hear him say that?
You can hear him say it.
After he says it, I'm just going to shout down, "Moo!"
Oh,
Yep.
I see fucking. I see Mira's here.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
She kind
Uh,
of scowls at you, Wednu. I hate you, by the way.
That's okay. I don't hate you
Why?
if that makes it better.
Why the fuck did you make? Why did you tell Cree to come? I hate you, you bitch.
Oh, wait, is it time for band practice?
Almost. But I
Right.
came over here to say I fucking hate you and I don't know what to do.
Well, you don't know what to do.
Just play your awesome instruments like you normally do. You're pretty and good.
No, but he adds pressure.
Just pretend he's not there.
Do you remember when in the start of the day when you were like almost in a trance-like state? You were just
Yeah.
you lost yourself in the drum, or well, in the beat. See if you could do that. I could
Yeah,
help
but when I
you
do
with
that, I make a weird face.
No, you don't.
Oh,
You're
you
pretty.
don't. I'll druid craft a little rose, put it like behind your ear. Oh, you look great. Come on.
Oh, that's so cliche.
No, it's not for you to give him. I just think it's pretty.
No, but oh, you gave Rose a rose. Bish, you so cliche.
That was extremely cliche.
A
I
rose
know.
for a rose.
Don't encourage it, please.
She she kind of walks in and just sits on the couch.
I like to sit on this couch and listen to the plants.
I swear I'm friends with a fucking weirdo. She says this with like a massive smile on her face, just looking at you.
You
Oh, no.
are.
Hell yeah, bitch. You are too.
I know.
Oh god. Mira, can you just come down here? Because it's a bit tiring to listen to you yell.
Okay. I turn off the TV and go downstairs.
As
And I
you're
sit on the
walking-
couch
as
right
you're
next
walking
to,
down the stairs, your brain functions return to normal, and you're kind of back at it again.
I go to and sit down next to Mirror. Oh, hey, Mirror.
Hi, you were just talking to me, like 5 seconds ago.
You remember she fried her brain.
Yeah,
Oh, I've never seen that before. I've never seen it
Ye-
happen.
Yeah, it's not pretty at all. I kind of turn into a child and barely remember anything during it.
Well, I hate you, Whitney. I fucking hate you, bitch.
Why? What do you do?
This whole time she's still smiling, by the way. Like, she's, like, not being serious. He fucking told Cree to come to band practice.
And we always love a good audience.
Do you not remember what I told you, Mira?
All right.
She likes cream. She likes cream. Oh,
She punches you in the arm. Bitch, I swear to God. Shut
ow,
your mess
okay.
up.
Worth. Do I
Come
take
on.
any damage?
Just
No, you don't
imagine
take damage. She doesn't hit you hard enough to take damage, but she's like,
it's a playful hit.
she just like hits you, but it's not like enough to do damage.
It's a playful
Kind of.
hit.
Yeah, it's a playful hit.
Just imagine he's not there.
But I
You
know
played
he's
really
there.
good.
But I know he's there. You ho.
How about this? I could you can play without seeing, right? You're very accustomed to your drum sets, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I could create a little blindfold for you.
That sounds a bit kinky, bitch.
Oh my
Are you into that sort of stuff?
question is, do you want to deal with Cree?
She chuckles and doesn't give a yes or no response, Mira.
Oh.
And the same
Can I do an insight check to see if it's a yes or no?
Go ahead and make an insight.
I'm doing that as well. I need to know.
14.
Plus my D4.
19.
The answer's yes.
Great to know.
To both of the questions.
Shit, we got a kinky
You
girl
into
at the
that?
school.
Yeah, probably more than one. You just haven't met them yet.
True.
Alright, what's she got to lose? Because you like that sort of stuff.
How? What? Huh? What?
How?
It's time.
She kind of goes. She goes red in the face.
We can tell
Oh,
you
would
in.
you look at? Would you look at that? It's time for band.
Yeah.
Is it? I look at the
Yeah.
book.
I'll subtly behind my back create a little leaf druid craft a little leaf blindfold and And I'll slip
Okay,
it into
you
my
guys
mind.
have a 5-minute break before this half an hour because I definitely didn't think about drinking a whole 2 liter. Because yes,
Wow.
You drank
you
it
guys
too,
can
didn't you?
you guys can talk and
Getting something to
discuss
drink.
things. I'll be
I
back.
got my ass handed to me.
I got my ass so intact. Lamau lose.
I don't. I got blown to smithereens. Well, I didn't, but still.
I'm gonna say, like, Jesus Christ, talk
Anyway,
out
time to play
Overwatch.
Metro Exodus.
I got turned into a baby.
Shiny colors.
He left me. He left me now. I'll have little mouth. Da-da-da-da. Right, so here's the plan, Lou. I'm going to distract and you blindfold.
Blaze on death and getting a drink.
Ah, damn it.
Oh, this looks so good. This game looks so good.
Okay, party people.
Boys
Lou's
AFK.
still not back.
Okay.
KKK.
It's gonna be so much fun whenever Mirror fried the brain.
Mid battle.
What are you guys thinking so far to this?
It's amazing. I'm loving it.
I love it so far.
So good.
Hell yeah.
Can't wait. I can't wait to meet some of the other band members.
I just can't wait for it just to cut back the sound to him just his parents just finding out that he might have failed. Well,
Oh no,
Still-
that's up
still,
to you
whatever.
to tell them.
I'm gonna try hide it for as long as possible because I think because me thinking me because
Here's what
I
you
think
need. Here's what you need to do. Give them worse news, so that way when you tell them it, it's like bad news. It's basically go up to them and say, "Hey, I got someone pregnant," and then when they're like, "What?" and tell them that you're just kidding and you failed your exams.
I have returned.
Jesus Christ, hello.
Right.
Alright, Lou, here's the plan. I'm going to distract Rose and you blindfold her.
You know she would like willingly do it, right? If you just asked her.
I gave her the blindfold.
old point.
The band counts as we go.
I hate all those
What did I
birthdays.
ever do?
No, this is Rose talking to those two, moron.
Oh, we started again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You hate us, but you love us, really. Otherwise, you wouldn't stick around.
True, and then she hugs you.
Alright.
That creep, come on.
Do you text Cree?
Right.
No.
Oh wait, no. Wait, no. You're in the boys' dorms.
Correct.
You are currently. Oh my god. Oh my lord.
Did Cree
As
hear
you
like
guys are
all of
walking
that?
down From... No. Give me 1 second. As you guys are walking from like your room, Cree's room is like not too far from yours, and the showers are also not too far from yours.
Oh shit.
And Cree walks out of the showers with a towel around his waist, his hair very like clearly wet. He just got out of a shower.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Rose kind of goes, "Oh my, oh yeah," and then gets like all red in the face and kind of like hides her head.
Oh, hello, Cree.
Freak out.
Hey, dude, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
You
Oh,
make
hey,
it
Mira.
Yeah.
Is that Rose I see as well?
possibly.
You're coming to our band practice tonight, right?
Yeah, I'll be there soon. Let me just
Great.
finish up.
We'll see you there.
See you there. I'm looking forward to it. Free band.
You sh-
Gonna watch this shit
Yeah.
for free.
You'll really enjoy it. Rose here is our bestest drummer.
Stop.
I give her a wink.
Never.
Okay, I'm a go because it seems Rose is clearly uncomfortable with this, so I'm gonna leave and finish up. I'll see you guys.
Yeah.
See.
See ya. He walks into his room and closes his door, and the second the door closes, you hear like heavy metal starts playing.
Ah, he's into
Oh.
heavy metal music by the sounds of things.
Oh, you are so in
She
love.
kicks you. What's your
Cookie.
AC, Lou?
14.
She misses.
Oh.
She goes to kick your like the back of your knee, but she fails.
A lot
She
of
kind of just ends standing at an awkward stance.
yeah. A vine comes in between.
God, you fucking assholes.
Which is how you'll thank us later.
Will I though?
Yeah.
Will I? And you know it's
Could you
hell.
see the look on his face?
No, I was too busy hiding my head.
He was probably flexing for you as well.
Come on, guys, we need to have the band practice to prepare everything.
Don't worry, you'll see his abs again.
Lou.
I think you nearly killed Nex there.
I'm still dying. Oh fuck. Oh wow.
Breathe,
okay,
Nex, breathe.
Shut up, Simon. I will hit you.
Ah!
You
Yeah.
arrive at the music room.
Yay! We're going to the gay room.
Oh god.
So I will say one thing: be
Mirage.
glad I decided to do shading on this to tone down the colours a bit.
Thank God for that.
And it's still.
It's still very bright. So we got
Yep.
we got you.
Oh.
We got Rose. Let me go find the others. We got you.
Ooh, she's pretty.
Ouch.
Do we make our tokens a bit bigger?
Yeah, go ahead. What size is yours, wasn't it? Yours is 8 feet.
Yes.
Oh, someone already made Rose 8 feet. Cool. They kind of just go and sit down and let you do the work, Mirage, because like this is your club.
I tune the guitar. I plug in the piano. I make sure it's on the right sounds and notes. I check the mic. Make sure it's working. And I check the drums.
Open the snare.
Right, everything seems to be in order. Does anybody want a drink?
Oh yeah, I'll have one.
Yeah. I'll have one too, please.
Right. I go grab drinks from the fridge and bring them
Cool.
over. There you go.
Thank you. Oh god, I need to send all of these tokens into the thing in a second. How do I spell this bitch's name again?
Oh god. How do you even say that?
Evangeline.
Evangeline. Yeah, Evangeline.
You can call it Eva as well.
Hey Eva. How's your day been?
It's been good.
Sweet.
I only had one class today, so I've been kind of just relaxing.
Yeah.
I like what you did with your hair tone. It's really nice, actually.
Thanks. Thanks, Wednu.
You're welcome.
It's like she gives off stoner vibes, but she's very clearly not high. She just kind of chilled. That's the way she talks.
Get calm
Yo.
down.
Do you want
Yeah.
a flower?
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah. Oh, what do you want? What color?
Ooh, surprise me.
Okay.
I'll from the couch, from like the little. Wait. Oh, from like here.
Yeah.
That's from behind her. It's a black rose, and from the other side, pow,
Pink lotus, fading into sort of peach color. Go on, pick.
She takes them both,
Yes.
and she places them in like behind her ear, on each side, and she kind of smiles.
Oh.
Yeah, by the way, Eva, we'll be having a guest come over to watch us.
Oh hell yeah! Who?
Green, you know, little Miss Rosie's crush.
I was just about to say something. Never mind. I was about to say, is that the hot guy? Second year.
Yeah.
Is Rose piping off?
Rose is kind of just like she's sitting there, just kind of nodding and agreeing. She's not pissed about this. She's like, yeah, that's true. Alistair, you are at the dorms and you're just chilling in like the lounge because you've like you had a like busy day. You had to go help the kids at the entrance exams. You went to you did things on the street. You went to like the shops, and then you see Cree comes down the stairs, and you and Cree are pretty like decent friends.
Mm.
Like he's one of the only like second years that you can like properly stand.
Fair, honestly fair. Hey, Cree.
Hey dude, how you doing?
I'm doing alright. Bit tired from dealing with the kids at the entrance exam, though.
Oh, you want to come with me? I'm gonna go see the band kids practice.
Sure, I ain't got nothing else to do.
Hell yeah, I'm pretty sure he clicked his fingers. That third year chick's there as well. What's her name?
Evangeline?
Yeah, that's the one.
I mean, to be fair, I'm not surprised. She's a pretty awesome girl. She's a pretty awesome chick.
Yeah, man, you should come with.
Yeah, sure, just, I'll change
You got
into
time. You
something.
got like take your time, bro. You got like 20, 25 minutes.
I I go into my room and, change out of basically what is now stinking from the sweat
Oh
and
god,
the
yeah, you are.
humidity from that observation room.
It's that warm up there. Your clothes are literally stuck to you like a sack of
Yeah.
skin.
And I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna have to put these in the wash. So I just like, but I just put them into like a washing basket for now and grab like some. I quickly like spray myself with deodorant and put on just like
Dress to
um
impress, am I right?
yeah, pretty much. Like I think
I mean, yeah.
Evangeline's pretty much the one girl that Alistair's trying to get attention from. Like
Oh shit, I
Two crushes in one guy.
yeah.
like they know each other because classes and shit, but obviously like they don't really talk much outside of classes because
Yeah.
obviously of due to what Alistair does in his free time. Um,
Yeah.
he doesn't really get that much of a chance to socialize with her. So like,
Yeah.
uh,
When you walk back down, you see that Kree has changed from his like regular white shirt into like a black tux.
uh,
Like a black tux, a
Brad.
black shirt.
all right there, Mr. Bond.
He's
Jesus.
going all
Oh my
fancy.
queen.
Hey, come on, dude. I gotta look good.
Yeah.
I mean, fair. And I'm just there in um, like nice proper, just jeans and this nice clean white polo shirt.
You're in like a polo and jeans, and he's stood there, and like he's still in like the dorm lounge, and he's got like a black tux on with like a black shirt, but he's
Looks
wearing
like a boy.
like this is like really weird. He's wearing combat boots with them. He's wearing like black military style boots.
What's with the
Fancy
combat
military
boots?
man.
What's with the combat boots?
That sounds like next.
If I had a black tux, trust me, bitch, I'd wear it.
Same old thing. I actually do like have a black suit and shit though. I
Fuck
will.
off, cunt. I want that.
It's mainly just for like when I have like interviews and shit. So anyway,
So like, Kree kind of like grabs a coat. I'm gonna head to the the cafe between the dorms.
yeah.
Do you want anything? I'll grab you something.
Gonna need a coffee to wake me up, and
I got you.
I'll give me one of those big fat burgers for me, will you?
Oh shit! I got you. I got you.
Cheers, man.
And he kind of quickly like leaves, and then like a couple minutes pass, like 5-6 minutes pass, and he comes back and he's holding like a burger for you, and he's got like a pretty like large pizza. He's got like a coffee and like a monster, and then like
What
another
sort of
monster.
pizza did he get?
Meat feast.
Thank God you
Double.
said that. Fuck me. If you had said pineapple pizza or Hawaiian, I would have burned him up.
No, he's got pizza pineapple, bro.
No, I will straight up.
No,
Please
he's got like a few pizzas.
Yeah, that'll probably be for the band. So I'm guessing those
Does any
pizzas
of
are for
them
the
have
band, yeah?
pineapples?
Yeah, man. And I got another monster just because why not?
Man, I don't know how you can drink that stuff, man. That fucks with you after a while.
Nah, man. If it fucks with you, you're just a bitch.
Well, kind of like that Asian guy you hang out with.
Dude, he's not a bad guy. He's just
Are you joking me?
not-
The
he's
amount
not-
has have to
he's
kick his
not-
ass because he
no,
doesn't realize
he's
his
just-
place.
Yeah, he just doesn't. He's not all there and kind of points to his head.
Oh, I'm well aware of that.
He's like dumb smart.
He just needs
Anyway,
to
we should go.
realize what's going on.
He kind of looks at his phone. Oh shit, we should go.
Oh, hell yeah, let's get. I'm there fucking
They
drinking me
kind
coffee
of-
on the way.
Yeah, you're like chugging coffee while you guys like walk, and then you see Alistair and Kree, and then again, like, oh my god, I hate this. I need to move this here so I can make you 8 feet because I can't like have it like down there because the size compression. It's like, oh, we can't have this here. It's too large. I'm like, oh my god,
My boy.
he was big. Yeah, Mirage, you see that like Kree and Alistair walk in, and Kree's carrying like 3 pizzas. He's got 3 pizzas in one hand and like 2 monsters in the other, all the while wearing like a black tux with like a black shirt and a black tie.
Wow, fancy, and that's a lot of food and drink.
He's like very fancy, but then he's holding like pizza.
Nice.
Fancy pizza delivery. Let's go.
I was getting a little hungry.
Yeah,
Wait,
The
who's he looking at?
fridge.
he's looking at Rose.
Ooh.
Make her hair, like, get some wind blowing on her.
Give me this is only just because like cinematic reasons. Roll me 1d6.
Oh shit.
It's a 1.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah, there's like, you get a little bit of wind. Her hair kind of goes around. If you went from like between a 3 and a 6, you would have put too much wind, and her hair would have gone everywhere.
Oh, thank God you
She
got
would
a
have
1.
killed you.
She would have,
Yes.
yeah.
So she's kind of like, she doesn't know how to respond here. She's kind of sat there. She doesn't know where to look because she wants to look at Kree, but then she's like, he's hot. And then she looks at Mirage. She's like, I don't know what to do. And then she looks at Wendy, and she's like, I hate you.
What did she say to Angelita? No, not Angelita.
Evangeline.
Oh wow, you were telling me about it.
Hmm.
No, And I'll walk over to her,
touch her shoulder, and say,
She
"You got
starts
this," and cast
panicking
the
even
guidance.
more when you say that. And she starts like you can like she's visibly shaking.
Sounds
It'll be alright. I go over to them and greet them. Hello. I didn't realize you were bringing a friend, Free.
He's like we're not really friends, but like I don't hate him.
and he's pretty much the only
Right.
second year I can stand.
What about me and Quidno?
Considering I've had to save your asses from frying people for the entire last 2 years.
her thoughts. Um,
He kind of walks.
Yeah.
Cree kind of says, "Can I put these down? These
yeah,
are very
Yeah.
hot."
Place
Where's
them
the
on the
table?
table over here.
He goes and he places the pizza down, and then he quickly just like takes a seat next to Rose.
I'll take this seat here.
I've met you before, but I don't think I got your name.
The name's Alistair, kid.
I'm Wedney.
Yes, I'm aware. I've been told by your teachers.
Do you want a flower?
Nah, I'm good, man.
Okay.
That's like Wendy's whole thing, isn't it? Now she's gonna be. You want a flower?
Pretty much.
Oh, yes.
Goes into the street, starts performing. You want a flower? $2.
Does
What's that
anybody
also?
want any? Does anybody want anything else from the fridge before we start?
No, I brought monsters for me and Rose.
And I've had my
Okay.
coffee.
And he hands her a monster, which Alistair he told you he bought just because he wanted two, and then you see him give it to Rose.
I kind of feel like I already know what's happening here. Like,
Go ahead and make me an insight check.
oh please, I said this is the one thing I have a nat one in. Oh, it's not. I have a +2 in it. Thank God. I still got a fucking shit roll. A 5.
You don't know what's happening. You think he might just be being friendly.
I just sit there. I'm just like, hey there, Evangeline.
Hey, dude, how you doing?
Kind of tired. Had to deal with the kids for the entrance exam. Mr.
Oh,
Hardy asked for
that's
my
kinda
assistance.
cute.
Hmm?
That's kind of cute.
I mean, one of them bumped into me on the way there, so I decided to take him, and
As soon
yeah.
as you say that he bumped into you, she kind of grimaces because she's like, you didn't beat his ass, did you?
Nah. He's a new guy. Like, I'm not gonna be harsh on him when he's trying to get to the entrance exam. I don't know. That ain't fair. A lot of people were expecting that, but no, that would have just been cruel. But yeah, once I dropped him off, Mr. Hardy asked for my assistance, just in case.
Mr. Hardy's he's just amazing.
Yo, Mr. Hardy's the chillest.
He is.
How about you? How was classes and shit?
Oh, I didn't have any classes today.
Oh, for real? Nice. I would have had,
Mr. Hardy was teaching, so none of us had classes.
damn.
No third years had classes today. Did you not know?
Must have slipped my mind. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, normally I'd have been with Mrs. Wilson, so trying to help her out with the second years.
oh, ew. Fuck that, dude. I don't like her.
I don't even know what's with her. She's strict, but at the same time, she's just a bit loose, and it's just really weird.
She just gets on my nerves, dude.
I don't blame you. I think she gets on the nerves of quite a few other people as well. There's just something about her that irritates people.
I mean, it's pretty easy for me to skip her class. And as she says that, Mirage and Wedner, you've never actually seen her quirk, but she creates another version of her. So there is now two Evangelines that look literally identical. Where is her token?
Cloning quirk. Be cool.
Cloning quirk.
There is two of her.
Ooh.
One small. Mini.
And they both talk at the same time and say, yeah, it's pretty easy.
Yeah. True, with a quirk like that, it would be. Um, Honestly, though, I'm kind of glad with the power I got. And I kind of,
Dude, yours is kind of weird.
I demonstrate mine by sort of like focusing on Evangeline and getting rid of the clone real quick.
Dude, I hate your quirk.
Relax.
But it's cool.
I blink and just like give her access to her powers again. Like, come on. You know I only mess about with it when it comes to you. Come on. You know I'm never serious with it.
True.
Can I do an insight check on Alistair?
Go ahead.
Do I have to make a roll
Damn it.
as a contestant or not?
7.
She doesn't know anything.
Yeah, she don't know
You
shit.
think that they're just making small talk. And folks, this is where we are leaving today's session.
Oh, we didn't even get to play.
Yeah, I know, but it's going to be the start of next session.
Okay, so
You're going to open next session.
nice. Alright, guys, so as I just said, this is going to be the end of 2.